Take two. Laura Lysak here at the Quan Yin Center in Sedona, Arizona. And we are delighted to have you with us today. It is a huge, huge day. This is Quan Yin's transformation of 2021. And in the midst of what is happening in the United States right now, I am very, very grateful that you are here to join forces in this power to create a transformation specifically for what's happening in this reality right now. We are smack dab in the middle of the most powerful wave of consciousness moving through to our planet that has ever been. And it is creating shift. Huge transformation is happening for everyone right now. And a lot of people are releasing a lot of stored trauma. A lot of power structures are changing very, very quickly. And a lot of people are transforming so rapidly, they don't even know what to do with it. So let's decide today to create something magnificent for our planet together. Let's decide to create new things that are transformational, that are conscious, that are peaceful, that are loving, that are supportive for all beings, as we are being infused with so much source, so much power, that we are literally igniting into new possibilities right before our eyes. And Quan Yin is magnificent in this kind of transformation. So I hope you can stick with us through our process today. We are going to be doing very, very powerful things together and for the earth. And you are a transformer, and you are going to be holding these energies and grounding them through and creating structures of consciousness that are being disseminated to every person on the planet today. So let's have some fun with that, because we all need support. We need to be supporting each other. And we are the transformers right here, right now. Thank you once again for being here. We are so powerful together that we can literally infuse new energy systems right into the fabric of consciousness of this earth. And that's what we are. That's what we are. That powerful. So let yourself be powerful today. Let yourself ground in these incredible new levels of support that are grounding through to every person on the planet. And let it move through you so powerfully today that we can transform the actions and the possibilities and the experiences that are happening for all beings on this earth. And I know you're capable of it. I know how powerful you are. And Quan Yin has given me so many pages of notes today that I apologize in advance that I'm going to have to be referring to them. She says it's really important that we follow through this pathway together. And I'm going to tell you a few things about what we're doing, how we're doing it. I am Laura Lysak. I have been a full embodiment channel for Quan Yin since 1992. She and I have a lot of history, and we have ignited enlightened support and enlightenment through many thousands of people. And you are in very powerful and loving hands today. We're going to be walking through some transformational constructs of consciousness together in our experience of transforming this planet. And so I'm going to start with some of the notes here. Basically, you are the conduit of the power that is grounding through to the earth right now. Everyone is capable of creating transformation in constructs of consciousness together planetarily. So we are constructing energy systems, consciousness systems in this experience today as we are working together. And it's going to move through your body and into the earth and out from you and extend outward to ignite this support in every person on the planet. Now, they're all receiving this energy right now. A lot of people don't quite know what to do with it. There's so much purging going on at this moment. So let's feel ourselves so powerfully moving into these new structures, that so peacefully moving, so easily moving, that extending this enlightened support to all beings is making planetary support grow so easily, so powerfully, so peacefully, that no one needs to be in any hardship in this time. And we can create anything we want right now. We have so much power moving through us. So let's use that transformationally. Let's use that so magnificently that everything on the surface of this planet can calm down now and be what it needs to be to transform everyone into God consciousness. Let's be that together today. Let's be that power. And we're going to be at this for a while. We're going to take what we're going to do. Here's the agenda for today. We're going to have this little conversation for about 20 minutes. And Quan Yin has given me all of the points she wants to cover here. And basically it's a meditation. It's an ignition, this first part. And then I will go into trance, and Quan Yin will come in and she will walk us through the meat, the bones of this consciousness construct that is needed on the earth right now. And we will be igniting that for everyone together. And then Quan Yin we're going to take a break for about 25 minutes in the middle of this, and we're all going to go and restore our bodies and be ready for another round of Quan Yin after that, and a little bit of conversation afterward. So I hope you're able to be with us for all of this time, because you're very important and your power is transforming everyone already. So let's direct it in the most optimal way possible for the earth right now. I am just delighted and honored to be with all of you powerful light workers. So let's be that transformation today. Okay, so I'm going to start with Quan Yin's notes. I apologize in advance for paper turning and all of that, but it's not usually that she gives me this much to tell you. All right. The energy systems circulating through us right now are more powerful than they have ever been. There are new support systems grounding through all of us. Many of you are aware of that in this last month, starting on around December 21st, a huge wave came from galactic core that has been igniting through every one of us, accelerating through every part of our reality, every part of our being. Literally, the fabric of our reality has ignited into a new level of support and consciousness. Oftentimes, in that kind of transformation, the new things are pushing old things out in the process. So there are new support systems grounding through to all of us. Literally, every part of our body, our consciousness, our being, our reality, our experiences. And Quan Yin actually says each of us is immortalizing at this time. What powerful thing for her to say. Each of us is immortalizing. Each of us is enlightening. Each of us is transforming. Each of us is transforming each other. So we are eminent, powerful experiencers of this new frequency, and we are giving it out. So everyone is giving support to each other in every experience. Everyone is giving support to each other. Everyone is transforming everything in their bodies, in the world, in our connections to each other, in our connections to our source, in our godness. Everything is changing right now. It's upgrading. So, and life force is activating through everyone's bodies. So we are all pretty revved up right now. That's what we're seeing. We're seeing that all around us in our politics and everything. And so life force is changing the power structures in everyone's bodies. as it's moving through us, again, it's releasing our old situations, our old thoughts, our old traumas, our old beliefs, and grounding in these new enlightened support beliefs and consciousness systems that are available to us. And so let that be what's happening for everyone. Let's let that be. Let it be simple. Let it be so simple that everyone is transformed. Let it be so simple that all people on the earth transform each other. Let it enliven every person's bodies in God conscious support. So let's be saying yes. Say yes to all these things and we are empowering them. So we're grounding in here as we're speaking, as I'm speaking. And we're letting these energies and these thoughts permeate our energy field. And as we move forward in this conversation, there'll be more and more of these things to say yes to. And every time you say yes to this, it is activated into the energy systems of the earth. So you are the transformer here. And let that be so powerful for you today that you are enlightened in the process. Okay? So let this enliven your heart today. And let it enliven everyone's hearts. Let's say yes to that. And let your body be transformed into new possibilities. Are you feeling that ground in as you say yes? Can you feel the energy moving through you? All right. So we're going to be grounding energy right down through the central column of our bodies. We're grounding source through us. God consciousness, whatever you want to call it. We're grounding right down through our central columns. Now, open the portal into your body. Let this ground right through you. God conscious support right down through you, into the earth, outward from every part of you. Let it move swiftly through you like a portal of power right down through your body. And make sure you're grounded here. That's where your power is as a light worker, in your connection to the earth. So we're bringing heaven to earth today, right down through you. And we're going to transform everything in this beautiful structure of power that you are creating inside of yourself. So let your body transform itself in this portal of power. Let it be playful and let it be portalized. That means you're opening up this column to align this source right down through you. You're widening it to make more space for all of this power to move through you. Can you feel that? Opening up your portal. Let your body be portalized. Just give it that direction. Feel what that is. And let this transformation easily occur for you. Let it easily occur for everyone on the planet. And let your body have its power structures supporting everyone's experience. Say yes to that. Let your support move easily into the earth. And let your heart easily be in consciousness today. Easily occur in consciousness. You don't have to know what this means. Just say yes and let it all fall into place. Let it be easy for you. Page 3. And let your planetary situation easily occur in consciousness. Let it all fall into place. So this is a whole new energy field we're working with now. And these infusions of source that have been over the top these last few weeks. A few days ago, the Schumann resonance was higher than anyone has ever seen it. That's what's happening right now. It's inciting a lot of change. So let your body simplify these new energy fields that are moving through them into new energy systems to create transformation in everyone's experience. Say yes to that. You'll know what it feels like as we're moving through these next 3 hours together. You will see this transformation moving through you. You will experience it. Quan Yin will walk you masterfully through this transformation. And we're just warming up here, okay? So let your body have its power today to planetize the energy systems into consciousness systems. Let your body be that powerful. Say yes to that. Let your energy systems circulate into new possibilities and give support to everyone to create this magnificence. Say yes to that. So let us join forces. We're going to join our powers here to enlighten support to each and every experience in this reality and to celebrate the magnificence that is possible in this transformation. It's not supposed to be hardship to bring all this God consciousness into our earth. It doesn't have to be. This is a transformation that is beyond our understanding and beyond our capacities to create hardship in the middle of these powers. So let's be finished with the purging. Let's be finished with the hardship part of this. So we're joining forces to create this magnificence on this earth. So who here wants to share these power structures? Who wants to share their power structures, their powers with everyone who is enlightening the earth? Me. Yes. Who wants to give to support to the transformational constructs right now? And who wants to support every person on the planet to empower in consciousness? Are you saying yes to that? Please do. That's where your power comes from. As soon as you give a yes or a me to these questions, you light up, literally. To say, I extend enlightened support to all beings, literally means that level of power grounds through you to such an extent that it is disseminated into everyone on the planet. And so you are ignited in the process. So let that be what happens for you today. Notice the shift here. When you say yes to all of these things, if you hadn't said yes to them individually, say yes to all of them now. Watch the powers move through you. Who wants to give support to ease, grace, joy in this enlightened support structure? Who wants to planetize their portal? And what that means is we literally expand our energy field to include the entire earth. And that is a huge, huge power structure to create for yourself. It means that everything on the planet is affected in your energy system. And everything that we choose to infuse into the planet today moves directly into the entire energy system of the earth. So we are planetized. Are you planetizing your portal? Say yes to that. Who wants to give support to every person on the earth? Who wants to support everyone being powerful in consciousness? Who wants to give support to everyone transforming each other? Do you want to play out new possibilities for our earth together here today? Who wants to give support to everyone's hardships releasing? I say yes to all of that. And I know you do. I know who you are. Who is needed on this earth that is transforming everyone? You, us, this power system. Thank you for being here. All right, so now here's some questions for us to direct the energy and answer them for yourself. And what are you going to give to the earth in this power today? Page turner. I want to give peace. I want to give love. I want to give support to everyone. I want to give ease and grace. And what are you giving to the earth right now? Leaving a little space for you. What are you planetizing? Which means what are you giving out to everyone? Love, support, power, peace, grace, ease, good health, abundance. What are you portalizing? Again, what are you giving out to the planet? And what do you want to share with everyone on this earth? What are you giving to yourself in this power? And what are you maintaining? Source connection, integration of consciousness into all beings. These are your choices. All right. I've got 3 little questions, and we're going to invite anybody who wants to jump in to give us an answer to do so. We've got a lot. Boy, Quan Yin sure has a lot he wants to get through. So what do you see happening for everyone right now? What do you want to see happening for everyone on the planet right now? I am going to just go through these. Is there anybody who would like to pop in and unmute their audio and answer any of these questions? There's just 3 here. What do you want to see happening for everyone right now? I think we're having a little bit of a techno experience here. Is there somebody? Is there somebody who would like to answer that? I hear somebody's.
I'll speak.
Hi,
Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I would like to give love and acceptance of everyone's unique journey.
Beautiful. Thank you. I'm going to move on to another question. What do you want to have occurring on the earth that is exciting right now? Does anybody, would someone else like to jump in? Thank you, Sharon. We're not used, last time we didn't let people speak, so it's people don't know what to do. You can unmute yourselves if you'd like, if somebody'd like to jump into this conversation. It's a little bit, so what do you want to have occurring on the earth that is exciting? And what does it give to you to be this powerful? It gives you enlightened support. It gives you huge expansion. It gives you magnificent support through your body to create these kinds of energy systems for the earth. It grounds through you in such a way that you are revitalized. Your body is healed. Your energy systems circulate transformation into everything on the earth. And so you are empowered by this huge construct of consciousness that's grounding through to the earth right now. Thank you for being that. All right, so how are you going to transform the planet? How are you going to fortify the planetary structures? By extending this support to everyone. And what does this take for us, for all to transform in the experience? It takes you deciding to transform everyone. It takes you making that choice. Because once you make that choice, it literally turns the energy on. And it will move through you, and you will see that as Quan Yin works with us today, that every yes that you say here is an awakening of energy, is an ignition of source. So let that be what's moving through you today. This isn't a spectator sport. This is a yes man sport, a yes man and a yes woman sport. And we're going to have so much fun with that. So it takes you maintaining it. It takes you being powerful with it. It takes time to be powerful. We are building power as we are speaking. Everything we say is, again, another door open into this energy. And you are being powerful with it. So please stay with us for this time. Again, we are just building here. We're just getting started. So let that be what's happening for you. Your timing is occurring now. You are timing into this. Your body is ready for it. The earth has been timed into this powerful construct of consciousness. And we are available to make certain that everyone is experiencing it in a God-conscious way right now. So you are ready for this creation. You are planetizing your portal, your body, to maintain this structure, to integrate source into everyone's experience. So let it planetize now. And let it move mountains. Let there be mountains moved by how much power you have in your body and how much we share. Let your power celebrate this connection to source. And let your magnificence accelerate here today. Let your godness accelerate to planetize all beings in their portals of power. So let them all magnetize the power structures to move realities into consciousness. Our whole reality. Move our reality into consciousness now. And so basically that means that the frequencies give themselves into every portal of power in every person's body on the earth. And there are changes that happen for everyone's experience because of that. So, and feel that shift. Let yourself feel that right now, what it's like as we give this energy system out to every portal and every person on the planet. Let yourself hold that image. Let yourself hold that energy field. Let yourself power up the earth here. Let yourself imagine that every person is ignited in this softening that's moving through to the earth right now. That every person is ignited together to create this structure of consciousness in every experience on the earth. Let that move up and down your central column, right? Up through your head and down through your feet. Let it open portals wide in every person on the planet. Let you transform that person across from you and that person on the other side of the world at the same time. Let this power immunize you to anything that is hardship. Let it immunize you to anything that is difficult, any structures of distortion that have existed on our earth. Let them all fall by the wayside as this transformation is constructing itself through your core into the earth. Feel that portal of power here. Feel that portal of power dissolving all the hardships and traumas in your body. Let it open source wide into every experience on the earth. Let it move mountains to create transformation in everyone's bodies. All beings transforming, everyone transforming each other. Let them feel the shift. Feel them all powering up source energy into their bodies right now to enlighten each other and to ignite the world in God conscious support. Let it fall into place. Let it all fall into place right here, right now. Let it settle down through you. Everyone giving source, everyone giving God consciousness to each other. Everyone sourcing energy to each other. All beings being powerful together in God conscious support of each other, of each other's bodies. Are you feeling that? Are you feeling that ground through you? Let that be what's happening for everyone. Right here, right now. Say yes to that. Let it fall into place. And let yourself be this powerful all of the time. Say yes to that. It's going to be very easy to be powerful today. That's what we are now. This new energy structure is magnificent. So let it be easier than ever to transform the world. Let it be simple to be this powerful. And let yourself maintain this structure continuously. Okay? Say yes to all that. Yes, 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 yes. All right. Sitting up in our chairs, straight spine. Let your powers transform the earth today. Let yourself transform everyone continuously. Let it give it out through you. Every time you think of something on the earth that needs transforming, give it out. Say yes to transforming that. Let it move through you easily. And open this portal wide to accommodate all of that power. Keep extending your energy field outward, outward, outward. Allow it to envelop the entire earth. And let it all flow through you to ignite all beings in conscious source integration. All powering up, all supporting each other, all planetizing this magnificence. Give it out to everyone right here, right now. Let that maintain itself in everyone's experience. And fill up this God conscious support. Fill it up, filling up in power, filling it up powerfully through you. Just let yourself maintain this circuitry by sending it out to all beings continuously. Let it all fall into place there. Let the movement occur of this energy through you. Let the hardships release. Let yourself empower the planet. Let yourself have a lot of power today. And let your heart be simple with all of this. And celebrate this transformation completely. And celebrate this transformation in consciousness with Quan Yin right now. I'm going into trance. I'm going to give you over to Quan Yin. She's going to manufacture the support structure with all of you. Yay. Thank you. Takes me a minute or so to go into trance. Quan Yin is going to take over my body. I have been channeling her since 1992. We have done a lot of this work together. So thank you for the God consciousness that you are giving to the earth right here, right now. And I will see you when Quan Yin is finished. We're going to take a break after that, and she's going to come back after the break. We have a lot of power to run through the grids of this planet today. Amma. Good job, everyone. Good job. Indeed, my dear ones, your bodies are already transforming here today. Your life force is activating through to every person on this earth. Thank the gods for this magnificent support that is accelerating into this earth at this time. You are giving support to every being on this planet. Notice the shifts here. Notice the planetization that is happening in your portal of power. Notice the beingness that is sifting through to the earth right here, right now, that is giving itself out through your experience, through your heart, through your body's intentions. And notice that your planetary shifts are happening because your body is supporting this new energy system. Notice the gift that you are giving out today. Notice the gifts that you're giving out to people on this earth who want to share in this empowerment right now. Notice the planetary portalization that is moving, grounding through to all beings at this time. And notice your heart didn't do this by pushing each other around or telling each other what you ought to be doing or believing or giving to this earth. It is happening because you are sharing source, integration, into new possibilities on this earth. It is happening because you decided to give help to every person on this planet, and that is needed right now. It is needed in your heart, it is needed in your body, it is needed in your constructs of consciousness on this earth. And thank the gods for this transformation. It is already included in the energy systems that are happening on this earth. It is including itself in your body systems. It is including itself in every part of this experience of God conscious support that is accelerating through to your earth right now. But your beings on this earth sometimes don't quite know what to do with all of the power that is transforming our earth right now. There are changes that are happening in everyone's bodies. Everyone's supports are shifting into new constructs of consciousness in their hearts, in their energy systems, in their power portals, in the way we work our divinity into our experience here on the earth. And so the people who want to share these inclusions are going to have a lot of hardship if they're pushing too hard. It is not needed to push someone in consciousness. It is needed to enlighten each other, to celebrate this choice of being conscious together, to live in conscious support of each other, to maintain this circuitry in every experience on this earth. This new portal of power is grounding through every person on this earth right now. They're just trying to figure out what to do with all of their powers, and are not easily experiencing hardship at this time, as the portals are needing to let go of all of the traumas that have been going on for us. So let your transformation easily occur here. Say ease, grace, joy, help, understanding is happening for all beings. Let them all feel like they can move out of the hardships in grace and support of each other. Let them all realize that they are not needing to push each other to create new possibilities for our earth. It is not needed to have transformation in hardship on our earth right now. So let this be this portal of power that moves systems of consciousness into every experience on this earth and celebrates this transformation in continuous enlightened support for all beings' bodies. Give it out today. In every experience that we are a part of, let this transformational construct lift enlightened support into everyone's experience. And they can understand the source information that is grounding through them. They can decide to be more powerful than ever in their God consciousness. They can lift in consciousness together and support beingness grounding through to the earth in such transformation that everyone is enlightening to each other. So notice the shifts today. Notice that God consciousness is supporting every being on this earth. Notice that God consciousness is celebrating every being on this earth. Notice that your powers do not need to be in hardship in any form in this life force activating through our bodies today. Let us move mountains together and celebrate the God consciousness that is available in everyone's experience at this time. Notice the shift in your heart when you say yes to that. Let your family of consciousness shift into everyone experience God conscious support together. Let your body have the transformation that is needed for this God consciousness system to move into everyone's hearts at this time. It is easier than ever to be this powerful. It is easier than ever to be this powerful in God conscious support. It is easier than ever to transform this earth into new possibilities for our body's experience. And let that be what is occurring today. You lighting up this planet. You lifting consciousness into every experience on this earth. You playing out new possibilities to include people in these new support structures. You working magic within the structures of consciousness that are accelerating on this earth today. And what does it feel like to maintain this structure of support for each other? It feels like you are serving each other magnificence. It feels like you are knowing how to be powerful together and lighting up the world in this transformational construct and lighting up the planet in support of each other. And maintaining this support structure does not hurt anyone's bodies. It does not give hardship to anyone's experience. You are planetizing portals of power today. Maintain this circuitry here. Maintain it in your heart. Decide to align enlightened support into every experience on this earth at this time. Let it move easily through your power structures and your body systems. Let it ground through you in ease and support and planetary choices that are easy for people to ignite in these constructs of consciousness. Let the people on this earth understand the transformation that is needed and is available in every experience at this time. Let your body do the new things that are needed for people's bodies to create these transformational constructs. That you have the God consciousness in your experience. Let your God conscious support ignite into and through everyone's experience. And be that portal, be that power, be that God conscious support system right down into the earth today. Be that short circuiting of hardship. Be that beingness that no longer serves hardship on this earth. Be the beingness that knows what to give to the earth that is transformational in everyone's bodies. Allow that to be what is going on here today. Decide you know how to handle this source information. Decide you know how to give it out to each other. That maintaining this source integration is easy for everyone. Decide you gave it to yourself already today, and it is time to extend it further without any hardship into every experience on this earth. Decide your planetary portalization is simple, initiatory, supportive to everyone on the earth. Notice the shift here. Notice your planetization does not hurt anyone's bodies. Notice your hardships dissolve in this energy system, in this structuring of consciousness. Notice your immunization is accelerating to create transformation in everyone's experience. Your body supports itself in these power systems. It maintains circuitries of power to create new intervention systems for the earth. And I want you to recognize that you did not hurt anyone to carry this transformation in your heart today. You are flamboyantly enlightening every person on this earth today. So what does that give to you to create this transformation? What does it give to you to planetize these portals? What does it give to you to maintain this circuitry for all beings' bodies? It gives you enlightened support. It gives you maintenance of this energy. It gives you maintenance of consciousness constructs into our planetary experience. It gives you ease and support and levels of consciousness that want to share themselves into this opportunity to enlighten all beings. You are the family of consciousness that understands the transformation that is possible on this earth right now. It is you who understands this transformation. So let that be what occurs through your body tonight. Let it have itself completely enlightening to all beings right here, right now. Let yourselves initiate this new portal of power into new possibilities for the earth. Let your initiation be so powerful that every person is enlightened in the process. And give it out, dear ones. Give it out. The enlightened support structures that are available on this earth. Give it out to each other. Give it out to each person on this earth. Give it out to each person's portal, each power system, to each person's energy system. Let them all feel this transformational construct igniting in their source, core, beingness. Let it be what wants to occur for all beings' bodies. Let it be what it wants to create for itself. And notice within these structures that new powers are available to everyone's experience. Notice that today, dear ones. You did not come here to hurt each other or to have hardship or to think about things that are difficult to create. It is managing source, intervention that is occurring at this time. We are intervening into source structures to align source integration into new possibilities for our earth. And you are planetizing these portals to ignite all beings in these source integrations. We have source integrated already today in your body system. Now let it be extended from you so powerfully that each individual on this earth is ignited in this portalization to include everyone in this system of God conscious support. You are magnificent in your portalization today, my dear ones. You are magnificent in your God conscious structures that have ignited portalization into everyone's bodies. Notice the shifts here. Notice your planetization is accelerating through to all beings' bodies. Notice that your body wants to transform this earth today. And it says yes to all of these possibilities. So delight in the experience of grounding this source into everyone's experience today. Let it all fall into place. Let it be without any hardships that you create this transformational construct for the earth. Let everyone magnifying this source intervention enlighten everyone's experience. We are magnificent together today. Locate that part of you that wants to be transformational, that wants to be God consciousness, that wants to be liking these power source interventions into everyone's experience. Notice your powers do not need to do anything that was hardship for anyone's bodies. They're all enlightening, all igniting source together. All of the people on this earth right here, right now, saying yes to this transformation in every experience. Into every experience on this earth. Notice the people coming through to you right now that want to be helped by these sources of power that you carry. Notice how many need this source intervention right now. Let them all feel their transformation happening into God consciousness here. Notice the shifts. Notice the planetization that is occurring in your heart. As you are giving this source intervention now to every person on the earth. Notice how powerful your body is becoming in this intervention system. Notice what gifts you give to yourself to create this transformational construct. That your heart becomes magnified in its source intervention experience. That your body widens in this portal of power. And giving God conscious support to everyone on the earth is transforming everyone's bodies. In this manner. Notice how different you feel when you portalize the earth. Now different you feel when you say yes to this transformation completely occurring in all beings' bodies. Mama, good job. Sitting up in your chairs, being powerful in your body systems here. Letting this integration accelerate through to every person on the earth. Being this portal of power. Being this choice of consciousness circulating through to the earth. Being the choice maker that ignites everyone's bodies. Amma, good job. Situating yourself in the hardship scenarios and extending this energy right into these situations so they are lit up in the source information. Letting your body sit out the hardships in physical form, but letting yourself have this energy integrating into any situation that is in need of this source ignition right now. Let it all fall into place. Thank the gods for this transformation. Letting every piece of consciousness ground through your body here. Letting your fabrications of consciousness accelerate into everyone's experience. Thank the gods for this transformation. Amma, good job, dear ones. Notice the transformation that you are creating for yourself in this God-conscious support structure. Notice what frequencies are igniting into every experience on this earth. Locate that support inside of you that is transforming the earth right now. Let it move mountains to create transformation in everyone's experience. Feel the new power structure that is aligning into your heart to give this support to every person on the earth. Let it be what it wants to be here, dear ones. Let it easily occur. Let it support you magnificently. Let your heart be different than it was before. Let it be easily creating from source. Easily constructing new possibilities for our world. Easily making certain that everyone's bodies are transformed in this new structure of consciousness for our earth. So notice the shifts. Notice that you came here to decide to be powerful. You came here to decide to be enlightening to this earth and say yes to all of that. A lot easier than you think to be this powerful, to be this portalized, to be this planetary in your powers. Notice the shift here. Your God consciousness supporting this empowerment today. Say yes to all of that. Your God consciousness supporting enlightened support systems. Notice the shift in your body as you are sitting here in this planetary situation that is needing support. Needing the energy that is moving through you to ignite itself into a powerful source system. Let it fill you up to be accelerated and extended out to all beings. Let it fill you up to transform this earth today, to maintain this circuitry, to be this portal of power in every experience on this planet. Let it fill you up to portalize this planet into new structures of consciousness. Open wide this portal of power in your heart. Say yes to it all, moving swiftly through you into every experience on this earth. Let everyone's powers transform this earth right here, right now. Let everyone's powers transform this earth right here, right now. Let you be the igniter that allows this to occur. Maintain the circuitry here for a long time today, all of us giving it out to each other in this power structure. Notice what the difference it makes to transform this earth in this God-conscious support system. Notice what a difference it makes already in this consciousness system. Notice that hardships dissolve here. Notice that hardships dissolve. Thank the gods for this transformation. Notice that planetary portalization is an easy thing to create for yourself. It is easier than being in pushiness in your heart. It is easier than having hardship for yourself. It is easier than hardship moving through you to create things on this earth. Let your new systems of support ground through to the earth right here, right now. Let it be magnificent to be this portalized in this power structuring. Let it be so easy to be powerful that your body transforms completely here into something that it wants to be all of the time. An energetic system of God consciousness for this earth. Notice the change that happens when you decide to align that into your heart. Notice that your beingness structures do not need to be a part of any difficulties here. And only God consciousness is needed in this support structure on this earth. Thank the gods for their transformation, dear ones. I wish you maintain this circuitry continuously. And so therefore I choose that for all of you, and for your bodies to choose for yourself is best of all. So let that be what is occurring. And let us be this support system, igniting every source intervention into this earth experience. Maintain this circuitry. Your power structures are diminishing the hardships on this earth right now. There is a good amount of energy that is changing the systems today. Tell that system to release all of the trauma and allow it to move swiftly. Continuously, right out of the hardship systems on this earth. Let it simplify itself. Let it be simple to release the traumas here. Let them fall by the wayside. Let the systems of integration celebrate the transformation that is available here. Let integration ground through your hardship scenarios. Integration of God consciousness. Let those systems release right now the transformations that are needed for the earth into the God conscious support structures. Notice the channeling of source that is occurring in your hardship scenarios right now. They are delighting in releasing the old hardship systems. It is good to retain this structuring of consciousness. Good to retain it here in every part of your being. Notice the shifts today. Notice your portal planetizes itself in this power structuring. Notice when we finish today that you will be powerful all of the time. It's not needed to work out hardship scenarios and decide what to do about them. It is easier to create new intervention systems and align the source integration into everyone's experience. And they can release what they want to release. They can source information. They can decide to create new endeavors for their body's experience. That is what consciousness is about. Enlightening each other's experience. And now we know that each of you is a transformer, yes? Each of you is grounding this source information through your physical experience. Each of you is planetizing this source information today to maintain circuitry for a lot of people. Each of you is maintaining this circuitry and enlightened support for each other. And your gifts are supporting everyone's bodies. Let it fall into place today. Let it fall into place today. So offering this information is easier than ever. Amma, good job, dear ones. All right then, tell me the two things about you that are most powerful. You can say them out loud to yourself. Two things about you that are most powerful right now. What are you seeing in your body that is transforming? What are you seeing in your heart that is transformational for this earth? What are you giving out tonight that is helping everyone's bodies? What do you want to see in this system that is going to help everyone's experience? What do you think ought to happen tonight that is going to help everyone's bodies to ignite? Notice those shifts today. Notice it is happening for you. To be powerful from you is the most important experience that is occurring here. So tell me the things you like most about your powers. What you like that you want to share with others. Thank the gods for that transformation. This is easier than it was before. easier than it has been before. Easier than it is ever been on this earth. So let it transform here, right now, into whatever is exciting for your body's experience. Let it all fall into place tonight. That you transform the earth together. And every power structure is ignited in source integration. That every person on this earth is transformed into a source integration system. And their hardships dissolve. And their planetary experience ignites in powers that are enlightening to all beings. Good job, my dear ones. We're going to take a little break so all of these energies can settle through your body. You're going to sit in your houses for the next 20 minutes or so and say things to yourself that are very powerful for this earth. Not a time to watch your news or to talk to other people about your hardships. This is a time to integrate source. To say new things to each other is going to help a lot of people on this planet. So tell yourself these new things are occurring now. Tell yourself these new things are stopping the hardships on this earth. Tell yourself that everyone's powers are transforming this earth at this time. Tell yourself new source intervention technology is coming through to the forefront now. That is working magic for everyone's experience. Tell yourself it is all right to maintain this circuitry. And that your power systems ignite through to all beings on the earth. Tell yourself it is simpler than ever to be this powerful. That your life force activating into the earth is training everyone to empower each other. And when we are finished tonight, there will be a change in everyone's experience. Thank the gods for this transformation. Amma. I know you are all portalized tonight. I know you are powerful together, and you're going to see a lot of changes because your bodies have tried to create this structure together. Decided to create this structure together. So let that be what happens for every person on this earth. Amma. I will see you all in 25 minutes from now. We will have a lot of power together then too, dear. I noticed it didn't hurt anyone's body to carry this source information through them today. It did not hurt anyone's experience. It does not hurt anyone's heart. Notice the grief that is releasing from your heart systems right now. Amma. Thank you, my dear ones. We will simplify our procedures in the next few moments in your bodies, and then when you return, it'll be a lot easier than it was before to carry all of this information and this acceleration. And we will jump on board a new level of support that we're going to ground into the earth today. Many systems of consciousness want to walk through our bodies at this time. Many delightful experiences want to move through our earth right now. So let yourself be that powerful, that when you return, we are able to maintain this circuitry and jump notches into higher calibrations of source. And that is what is coming when we return after our break. So do come back, my dear ones, and have this source intervention accelerating for your body systems and for the earth. Amma. Hey, everybody, this is Laura. I'm back. We're good on timing today. Okay, so we're going to come back in 25 minutes. Why don't we make that 23 minutes so that it is a quarter till the hour, wherever you are. Yes, a quarter till the hour. We'll be back together here. And Quan Yin is going to take us through the next round of accelerating these powers that we so beautifully grounded through together. I'm very, very grateful that you are here. Much love. See you later.